Okay, so I'm walking to work. Plan your walk. Half of my walk is just going to be in prayer, half of it in the Word. And when I pray, I have talked about people trying to start trouble with me. Kevin Leandro, Stormy Llewellyn. What you want to do is look at the Old Testament. Look at the prayers. Look at the prayers of other people in the Bible. Look at the prayers of David. He says to slaughter them, basically. Destroy his enemies that come up against him. Now, the Bible talks about loving your enemies. Also, there's a time you can pray for their salvation. Hope they get saved. But at the same time, we are God's chosen. And I know that sounds snobby to people, but when you are God's chosen, He will fight for you and He will destroy those who come up against you. So we do have a very merciful and patient God. He desires that He does not desire anyone to go to hell. Every single day, He lets the sun shine on the good and the wicked. So we have a really good God, and we see people who say, if God is so good, why do bad things happen to good people? That question is not really a good question. There is no one who's truly good. No, nobody except God. And when things happen, there's a reason for it, okay? Those who are wicked, you might not know somebody's wicked. You might even not know. Things happen for a reason. God is in complete control of everything. Those who walk in darkness and do not walk in the light and know God, I've been there. I was someone who, maybe I was saved as a little girl, but I wasn't walking with God. So there is evil in the world, and God uses evil for His purposes. It may be you're going through it, and He may be using you as His vessel to destroy someone else. You don't know. He is a God who desires no one to go to hell, but He gives people a choice. And when they do choose, He will destroy them. Make no qualms about it. He will. They are actually heaping up sin in their life, and they're heaping it up. They're not getting away with it. They are doing it over and over. I kind of think of like Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy in this case. They think they're getting away with it. They thought they would get away with it. But in the end, not only did it catch up to them, and they couldn't get away with it, but they were also punished. Think of Jeffrey Dahmer. Somebody took care of him in prison. And who knows if he really called on the Lord. I've seen videos saying, oh yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer was saved. You don't know that for sure. You don't know. I'm not saying God can't save someone like that, but you don't know. Ted Bundy, caught up with him. Manson. There's a woman who I heard is now getting out of jail. One of those women who killed Sharon Tate. You will be punished. So, God is loving and gracious. He doesn't turn anyone away. The worst of the worst can go to Him. But there's only a certain amount of time you have to choose.